Aries, I hope you are doing well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back, and thank you so much for spending time with me. I truly appreciate that you, pay some heed and spend some precious time watching these videos. So I truly do appreciate that. This is your August 2022 monthly tarot reading. It is an intuitive tarot reading and a general intuitive tarot reading, so it's for the collective, which means the messages may or may not resonate for you or with you. If they do, great. If they don't worry about it. They are for sun, moon, and rising signs, which means that perhaps there's another video that has a better message, that resonates better with you. Or there is also a link in the description box below if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Okay? I have cleansed the space and I have pre-shuffled the cards, so let's jump right into your August reading, dear Aries. To begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. But I also ask that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide me. And that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. Okay, let's pull cards for Aries for the month of August. First card out. Five of Wands. What's going on there? Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Ten of Coins. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So if you've got this happiness here and this desire for the ultimate whatever, certainly at the end of the month, which is great, and this ultimate beautiful happiness here is the overall arching card. I feel like, the beginning of the month, or sort of the beginning through the first 3 weeks of the month here, is your senses are a little bit heightened here. And so this is where you're either feeling you need to, show your stuff, or kind of, get in front of the pack a little bit, whatever that might be for you. I'm feeling like I said, I'm feeling like your senses are a little bit heightened, and somebody might press your button and then poof, you're gonna go off. But I think that calms down at the last week of the month. So I feel this, as I said, I feel like your senses are heightened, particularly because these first three cards right here, right? Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, okay? You are, you're an independent person, okay? You're a no-nonsense person, or whoever you're dealing with is, maybe this is somebody you're dealing with, but I'm feeling is more you being no nonsense here. And because of that, that's why your senses are a little bit heightened, right? You are a fire sign after all, right, Aries? You are, going to, butt those horns against another head if the need arises. So this is what I'm sort of feeling at the beginning of the month is, the approach here for you is pretty much, it's a no-nonsense approach, and you're going to pop where needed. Like you're going to, butt heads with somebody where needed, because, you know, you're trying to, you know, defend yourself, or you're trying to prove yourself, or you're trying to something here, or this butting of heads is going to sort of settle things once and for all, and it brings you about that, wonderful ending here to the month, which is ultimate happiness, ultimate wonderful, home, family life, whatever it might be. So maybe you're butting heads with, I don't know, somebody in your household, okay? But this is what I'm feeling here for you. And again, I don't think this is, again, this is going to probably be a very specific message for somebody or a couple of you, but sorry, this is just what I'm getting here, and it's what's coming out of my own feelings here. So let's clarify this a little bit, get a little bit deeper. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. What is this? I don't want to call it conflict, but what is this butting of heads, or, these horns, these locking of horns for Aries? Can you clarify the Five of Wands, please? You got Judgment. You have the High Priestess. And you have the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. You have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Coins. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. You have the Six of Coins, you have the Ten of Coins. What else? What else do we got here for the Seven of Wands? One more card, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. Okay, and you have the King of Wands. Okay, and let's clarify the Ten of Coins, please. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Again, that's a doubling down. Eight of Coins. Oops, sorry. Something's falling out here. Okay. And Two of Coins. Well, there's certainly a lot of coins on the table, okay? Definitely a lot of pentacles on the table. So, maybe this butting of heads is because of a business deal that's going down, right? Or something that's going down in your career. But I really do feel like your senses are quite heightened here in terms of, knowing how you're going to deal with this, or what you want to do to deal with this. So you're almost, you're ready to butt horns, as I said here, Aries, because I feel like you feel like this is, you need to stand up. You need to rise up, and you're ready to rise up with power, with force, and, you're going to, in your gut, when it's time to walk away, or when it's time to, to deal with this thing or not deal with this thing, right? So those heightened senses of, as I said, you're feeling quite confident here, right? You're feeling confident in this, wanting to rise up and butt heads, okay? Queen of Swords is saying to me that you are totally, as I said, independent. You're independent, and you know that your independence is going to bring about that happiness for you, right? And that it's going to take a bit of time to get there, but you know that is the route that you're taking, okay? And you need to show that, or you feel that you need to show that you are powerful, that you are strong, that you are confident, that you're going to, you know, whatever this butting of heads is, and defending of yourself is going to, you know, once it's out of the way, then you can achieve that happiness and that harmony, right? And that, look, you've got the doubling down here of the 10 of coins, right? So that harmony comes with defend yourself, you know, butt the heads, you know, be independent, know that you know what you want, where you're going, then clearly, you know, defend your position, and, you know, speak your piece, which you have to speak, and then out will come this wonderful, you know, this happily ever after, right? Because it is all about your happiness, right? As I said, you've got the 5 of Wands here. So again, maybe maybe you're battling yourself a little bit here, but you know, I find that it's a very focused energy, and it's a very you know, just, you know, maybe it's some advice here is just to kind of keep your head down just a little bit, and don't get too overly excited in the first week of the month, okay? I'm going to pull a final card for you, dear Aries, and it is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So let's do that. Final message for Aries from Wisdom of the Oracle. Let me just do one more shuffle here. Final card for Aries. Final message for Aries for August. Okay, message is out. It's card number 11. It's called By the Book. I don't know if you can see this picture, but there is, you know, elephants, and they're following each other. They're all in line, right? So, you know, clearly, I think you're trying to get whatever this issue is in line. That's where I'm feeling why you need to defend yourself, or, you know, there's going to be this head butting. But, you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes when there's conformity to something, sometimes we need to conform, and there's other times when we don't need to conform, and we need to tell people, okay, enough is enough of this conforming. I got to go my own way, or I got to do my own thing, or what have you, okay? So, you know, the universe works within a, you know, structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. So when you are trying to, you know, do these, you know, law of attraction, or, you know, trying to, you know, these create these things, right? The principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn, you know, to conform rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Okay, so I think that, you know, this card's trying to tell you, maybe you're trying to bust free here a little bit. Like I said, I think you're trying to bust out, and, you know, because you are this independent person, right? And you're going to butt some heads here. But I think that, You know, as I said, there's a time for following. There's also a time for busting out. Only you truly know whether or not, you know, what is that right amount and where and when to do so. Okay, Aries? I'm going to leave your reading there for now. If there was something in this that resonated with you, then please do hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell. You'll know when I have uploaded the next video. I hope I will see you back here next month. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.